has a bad feeling about this.
Say it ain't so. I couldn't get enough of that sweet, sweet Duff. Duffman is retiring, and Homer isn't around to pick up the slack. Well, all good things do come to an end, so at least we still have the memories.
Duffman wants to impress his new stepkids.
This is Super 7 Duffman. Let's get it. Duffman looks great! Obviously, all the hallmarks of the character are there, the details are very nice, but they nailed the cartoon presence. It looks like he jumped right off the screen. The colors are very nice too, the saturation is good, there's a bit of a matte finish on him, and it looks very pleasing to the eye. He's got a nice cape too. It's got a couple wires running down each side for a little bit of posability, although, you know, he's not a superhero, he's Duffman. The Duff comes with a lot of stuff, and it all looks great. Duffman, I'm impressed, but that's a lot of hands. Other notables include, well, another hand, the foam hand, the 7-pack of beer, I guess that's the equivalent in beer form to the baker's dozen, and, of course, Santa's little helper as Suds McDuff. Duff, the official beer of NASA, the National Association of the Sellers of Alcohol. We also have 3 heads, toothy grin, open mouth, and a bit of a whistle here. But the whistle is more of an excuse to put this Duff sticker on that Moe uses to suffocate Duffman at the end of the episode, where they grant Moe the ability to appear on the Duff calendar, but they cover his face the entire time.
That's a mug you don't want to chug.
Duffman has your typical Super 7 articulation, but we'll start with Suds McDuff here, whose head does turn all the way around and his tail does move as well. Now, on to Duff. He's got a nice big noggin that does go all the way around and is fairly expressive because it's on a ball joint in there. His shoulder will go all the way out just like this. His elbow has about a 45-degree angle, and his hand will rotate and it can move just like that as well. Now, speaking of, when the foam hand is on, it also has the same articulation, which is wonderful. Now, his shoulder will go all the way around, but it comes out a little bit here, a little bit uneven, and it's fairly stiff. Now, he does not have a waist swivel, but he does have 2 ball joints right here where his legs sit on, so you can swivel it a little bit here at that point and a little bit at the knee as well. Now, speaking of the knee, it goes to about a 45-degree angle, and his foot is very expressive because it is on a ball joint. Let's check out Swapability. So we'll take this head, and it's on a ball here. A bit of effort to get it off. There we are. Now we'll take the other head here, and we'll just pop it on. There we go, nice little pop there. The arms are a little bit easier, the hands, I should say. Let's get that out. Let's get a little bit more of a rock and roll kind of thing happening here. And we'll take the foam hand out. And look at that. There's Duff. He just walked into the party with a 7-pack of beer. Awesome. Some positives with Duffman, guys. Well, all of these wonderful accessories. They're well thought out. They're all referenced in the show. Beautiful. It's Duffman. Great overall feel, great overall color scheme, and just plain fun. A couple of nitpicks with Duffman, you guys. The box specifically said he's not a toy, and I certainly get that, but when I was trying poses and articulation, there's some scuffs happening from the different colors here. The articulation is nothing to write home about. The only hand that holds the beer like this goes on this hand, but also the only hand that will actually accurately put this on, the foam hand, is this hand too, so you can't do both. all these accessories and they managed to screw that up.
Duffman is thrusting in the direction of the problem.
Not many problems this way, Duffman, besides a nitpick here and there. I don't own that many Super 7s, so it's a thrill when I get to open one. The screen accuracy, the vibrant colors with satisfying saturation and a nice matte finish, the plethora of accessories. Although it's very similar to Optimus Prime's trailers. Where will I put all this stuff? Well, maybe in Optimus Prime's trailer. As far as the character, they did him absolute justice. The face sculpts are fun. The accessories, including Spuds McDuff, are on point. Fun references, fun figure. Long live Duffman! Well, that was fun. It'd be a lot better if he transformed, though. But what's your opinion on the Super 7 Ultimates line? Let me know in the comments, guys. And if you dug what you saw today, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more. And I'll see you next time on Dan's Vintage Toy Chest. Until then, play on.